Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button. What up, dudes? Did you guys see the is the pinned comment that I just pinned? Is it on the bottom or is it on the top? Because I'm seeing that the pinned comment is on the bottom. I don't know if you guys see it, but it's on the bottom, not on the top anymore, which is weird. I think they probably like updated it so like the people that are typing could see that there's a pinned comment instead of it being on the top where people don't want to look. I don't know if you guys see it. Does it I don't know your money too? I don't think they do. It's on the top. Okay, for some reason it's on the bottom. Okay. Flipper Drip, good morning. What up, dude? Tito Kicks in the building. What's good? Cushy Souls. Justin, what up, man? Chevy Rides, Mike, Mike Ingram, Philly Sneakers, Braveheart, good morning. Steve in the building, what's good? Jason in the building, Ghetto Tactical, Loud Pack, Gabriel, The Walk in the building, what's good? Treyway, Joey, Amazing, Corey, Cushy, you're a power or a bottom, that's crazy. Scene Lover, Braveheart, good morning. Funk Mod, good morning. GG's. Del Mix, Edgar in the building, what's good? Danny V, good morning. Marlos, Bulldog, good morning. ASG, Del Rey, good morning. Spartic Kicks, Spartic Green, what up, man? Riggs in the building, what's good? Edgar, Too Legit in the building, Good Wash Detail, what up, man? Adobo, Treyway, Kyle, what's good? Funkmon, Lace Fresh, Sonu, good morning. D-Win in the building. Got my tracking for the Canary Yellow. There you go. It's on track. Yeah, I feel like most people are getting their trackings, which is awesome. I think that's dope just because, you know, everyone was thinking that it was going to take more than like 2 weeks, but dude, they're Canary Yellow, and dude, they're on top of their freaking game on like shipping the shoes out. Jumpman fan, what up, man? Good morning. Huck in the building, what's good? Murd in the building. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty tired this morning. I think I've only slept for like 4 hours. The wifey's sister's in town, so I had to go pick her up from the airport last night. And dude, but there was traffic at the airport last night. I was like, holy dude, everyone pulling up to Vegas. Buenos dias, fam. What up, Miguel? What's good? Chris Montgomery, good morning. On Track is definitely the final boss to Tune. I mean, at least they got shipped out quicker than what we initially thought. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Raff. Piggy Runners drop tomorrow for anyone who wants to go for them, Wes says. Did they say what time those are dropping tomorrow? Customs, what up, man? Ayo Sosa in the building, what's good? PJ, Firefleet, good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. Facts, dude. What up? Good morning, everybody. I appreciate y'all tapping and make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I haven't been to sleep yet. You work like graveyard shifts? Jumpman Jacks are finally here, Francisco says. Hey, let me tell you something, Frank. It's going to be the easiest dub that you've ever gotten. Got the Virgil Ablohs on Monday, Darth says. There we go. Love to see it, dude. Well, make sure you guys run it up. Happy Friday. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. You guys are amazing. Shots amazing in the building. What's good? Shane in the building, probably 11. Pat, price tank and Raff. I'm gonna cop on secondary market. Everything else, once everything settles. Yeah, it is a $600-$700 shoe now. Mine is going to be here tomorrow. Excited for the friends and family event tonight. Shane says. There you go. On Track is trash, and be on your P's and Q's when it's out for delivery. 100%, dude. I know a ton of people hit me up, be like, yo, Raff, like On Track is dropping my shoes off, and hopefully to beat the final boss. And I really do hope that you guys do. Going Ghost, what up, man? Good morning. Piggies drop online? Yes, I think so. I'm not sure 100%, but I have to look into it. My Pokemon Center order is out for delivery, Mike says. There you go. No 2K life. He wastes $300. Hey man, 300 on the road to $300. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm freaking saying, man. I'm still delusional. I am believing in the prices that I feel like that the prices are gonna dip down on the ones. So, but anyways, chat. There's new raffles that popped up on the Alaskas. Looks like End Clothing is now live. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 links for the shoe. But End Clothing, if anybody doesn't know, End Clothing is a UK site. So you are gonna get taxed pretty heavy if you end up hitting on End. So yeah, Going Ghost. We'll talk about it here a little soon. I told Tall Fragment slides were gonna be worth more than Virgil's. What up, Brian? What up, man? Good morning. Yes, Unheard of Piggies are dropping online, Wes says. Very low on the Air Maxes. We're like 100 pairs. Did the wins go out already for the 1000s? I didn't see any. I didn't see whether if the wins went out or not. I'm not going to hold you. I didn't sign up for the shoe. Morning, much love. What up, Darth? Morning, fam. Happy Friday. Riddle Me Kicks in the building. What's good? What up, man? How about the sneaker politics? Yeah, I'm talking about like new links, right? Like sneaker politics, End Clothing, Exhibition, and Kith app is all live as of right now. So if you guys want to sign up on the End Clothing, you're more than welcome to. It is a UK site, so you are going to be taxed a little more than usual. What up, Nam? What up, dude? Good morning. What up? $60 extra is not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. If you sign up for End, I mean, I rather pay like the price on End versus any other secondary market or third, you know what I'm saying, like than StockX and Go. So Exhibition is in store. $289 shipped for me if I hit. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. It's better than paying more than $289. Wavy Chandler says, got my tracking, bro. There we go. Ryan said the orange pair is super limited, probably only for the friends and family event tonight, Shane says. Hey, so I'm first, so my one's shipped out. There you go, Francis. There you go, my guy. Yeah, it's been real quiet on the 1000s, Jay says. Buenos dias, Raff and fam. What up, Jay Bays? Your prediction on the Alaska is being $300 is looking more possible by the day. Yeah, dude, the thing is you have to be patient, man. That's the key, is that you have to remain patient. That's all I'm saying, dude. Like, my delusional takes, I mean, I'm delusional when it comes to saying $300, but I mean, I just feel like that's where it's headed, bro. But I mean, like I said, I mean, we'll see what happens. But the thing is, you have to realize, chat, nobody has pairs in hand yet. Okay, everyone got their shipping, everyone got their tracking, but no one has their hands on pairs. And now we have a total of 4 different raffles that are now live for this shoe. Okay, there's going to be more raffles as the week progresses. I told you guys this, right? As the week progresses, by this week and then next week, you're going to see more raffles starting to pop up. So, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, everyone's going to hit on these raffles, but just know that there's pairs out there that people haven't even touched yet. Okay, so we'll see if they end up dropping on the Nike sneakers app. But if they do, $300 shoe on the way. That's all I got to say. Okay, Alaska's about to hit low 600s with no pairs in hand. Next week, there'll be $400, Luno says. You know, look at the, like I said, look at the fragment lows, man. Look at the fragment lows. They're at $700. So, I mean, there's no way this shoe is going to hit or touch $700. Don't have tracking or shipping yet, just order confirmation. What up, Eugene? What's good, dude? They didn't make too many. They just made a lot. You think if U.S. sneakers don't release, they'll go up? I don't think necessarily if they don't drop on the sneakers app, I don't think that means they're going to go up. I think they're going to keep going down. And then the dust will settle, man. The dust will settle. And then people are going to be over the shoe. Like, after this drop is officially over, like, everyone's going to be over the shoe after, like, the brick after bricks end up getting started, start talking about the brick after bricks, man. So, I read an article that there only had 25,000. No one, honestly, no one knows the correct, accurate stock numbers. All the Discord groups and all the blogs were saying, oh, there's only 10,000 made. And then that number kept changing and the number kept changing. No one knows the number. It goes to show that everyone just makes up a bunch of freaking numbers, dude. Like, it's really true. That's why I told you guys, like, the only stock numbers that I worry about are the stock numbers that drop on the sneakers app. That's it. You know, like, everything else is all made up. Everything else, like, oh, no, they didn't account this, they didn't account that, or they're just, you know, that was the rumor first, and now this is for sure the number. Like, no one knows, bro. He needs them. I think we have the stock numbers for the foams. The foam pods at UNC's are dropping this morning if anybody's going for those. But that's basically the only thing that's really dropping, is the foam posits. So the foam posits, only 4,000 pairs dropping on the foams. On the foam posits, the UNCs, we have that going on today. I think the raffle for Travis's on the Travis Scott website is going live today. I mean, no one hasn't really talked about it, but I mean, we've kind of talked about it all week. I think the raffle for the Jumpman Jacks are going to go live today on the Travis Scott website. If anybody is interested in that shoe, you know, for the shoe, then I truthfully think Travis website raffle will go live sometime today. I just don't know when. Did you hear about Riff LA possibly dropping in Alaska for $500? I definitely feel like it's going below. I didn't. I honestly think I didn't see that, but I did see a video. I don't know if it was the same store, but they were taxing around 600 plus. So just, I'm telling you, man, like, the prices keep going down. Travis Scott not loaded up on the website. Not yet. I want to see Travis merch for these. That's what I'm saying. Like, they gotta load up the merch. They gotta load up the shoes. So I think that's gonna go down today. So here's your chance to get a W on the Travis site. Cushy says, I think the Travis site gonna have pairs sitting. I don't think there's gonna be pairs sitting. You know, I'd be surprised if there was, but I still think they're going to sell out. So I'm already over these. Virgil's not gonna lie, Kane says. Gotta call me because I'm gonna be living my best life today, Frank says. Gotta call me because I'm gonna be living my best life today, Frank says. That's so cringe. Gotta call me because I'm living my best life today. This man's going to Disney. Let's see. Insane Sneakers had the Instagram 25,000 stock. Okay. My mom posted 26,000 stock. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not, no offense to any blogs, but like everyone's just putting up a guess number. Unless 25,000 stock is sneakers app, sure. But like if that's worldwide, I don't think there's 25,000. There's got to be more than that. Don't pay resale price. There's too many fire out there. Resellers selling them for $650 now. Will keep dropping and price probably stop between $300 to $400. Scott G says, I'm gonna grab these green sparks on StockX in 3 weeks for $120. There you go. Retail only, if not on to the next. But I just want one for the collection. Come on, I'm gonna bring you back candy. I appreciate that, Frank. I'm just playing with you. Top of the morning, AM Raffle Collection fan. What up, Town Legend? What's good, man? Good morning. Don't wear no Jordan 1s. Feet will be hurting, Ayo Sosa says. Is anybody going for the UNC foams today? Anybody going for the UNC foams? 4,000 pairs on the UNC foams. Anybody going for these today? There's the stock numbers for you guys if y'all need them. Kobe Mamba Day in April is a must cop. Christopher says. Wait, what? Oh, Kobe Mamba Day. Are you talking about a shoe? Good morning, Medina. What up, man? Good morning. What's good? Is anybody going for these this morning? Nah, bruh. Nope, no. So you guys are all passing? Pass, definitely pass, no, or definitely no. There's like one person, 2 people are going for them. No, I'm passing on those. Pass on me, for me. You guys are just patiently just waiting for your Alaskas, huh? Y'all just patiently waiting for your Alaskas. Sean, what up, man? Good morning. What is my UK size if I'm a size 8? Tifa says, what is your UK size? If you're a size 8 men's, you are okay. Here it is. So UK size 8, US size 8, you're a UK 7 according to this chart, and then EU size 40.5. You got a little whole size down. So you would be a men's 7 in UK. UK 7. 10.5. You're a 9.5. Just go a whole size down. That's what the end clothing is. You got to go a whole size down. Bro, just look at your shoe tag. Oh, yeah, that too. You can look at your shoe tag too. I forgot that. You could look at one of your shoes that you're like probably currently wearing now, or you could literally look. Yeah, you could literally look at your. You could literally look at your shoe. Feel like everybody I know hit on the Virgils except me, SMH. I don't want to enter for the wrong size. No, you're good. I know it's all good. If you need the sizing chart, literally you could search it up on Google, like UK sizing between UK sizing and US size. That could be probably the best way to explain it. Man, I couldn't Google that. Got Raffy looking it up for it, spoon feeding a grown man. Nah, it's all good, man. It's because people are watching the stream off their phone and, you know, they don't want to leave the stream. So they thought they'd just ask. It's all good. Does End Clothing hold your money? I don't think End Clothing holds your money. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's absolutely been a minute since I've entered on N. You know, people don't wear their shoes. Raph, do you like the upcoming Nike Air Force One Patent 3 colorway? I have not seen them. What are the stock numbers for? It's for the foam posits. It's for the UNC foam posits. That's what the stock numbers are for. It's for the UNC foam posits. Okay, and clothing doesn't work for me, Base Maryland says. Not just Adidas, Heat Wave. Resellers punching the air right now, fam. I'm at the gym currently, so I wouldn't be able to check. I'm wearing slides. Tifa says. Ghetto Tactical says N won't accept 2 of my payments. I wonder if N Clothing, I mean, unless I'm wrong, is N Clothing only allowing the UK guys signing up? So US guys cannot sign up, or what? Or is it just their end? I don't know if it's like they changed that option, or they're allowed. It's just their side is just glitching. Overseas equals terrorist. Man, I'd rather pay the price on unclothing than paying resell. Honestly, it's just, you gotta ask yourself how bad you want the shoe. You gotta ask yourself how bad you want the shoe. There's like a little gnat like flying around. Anybody can sign up. Global? Nah, I'm in. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know if it was their end or just, you know what I mean? Wouldn't take my credit card. It's a global raffle. I signed up on a and from outside the EU. Yeah, if you need the link for N Clothing, it is pinned in the chat. I signed up with no problem. Okay. I appreciate you guys letting me know. You could use PayPal. Use PayPal on N Clothing, Francisco says. Okay, there we go. Use PayPal. Does that really give you an option? I didn't even know that they gave you an option for PayPal. N Clothing covers tariffs. If N won't take your payment, try PayPal. Anybody entering the Mine 001 size on DSG, it's only $280 in total from N. That's not bad. $280. People were paying like $260 for the shoe. So like that's yeah. You might as well enter, bro. You might as well enter. And definitely prefers PayPal. Yes, WN. Thank you, Brett Dogpack says. This resell is in $600 range right now. This is crazy. Hey, man, all I got to say is $300 shoe. $300+ shoe, man. $300+ shoe. And that is fine. That's nothing wrong with that at all. I'll pay $280 all day, Too Legit says. $245. My Virgil Ablohs have shipped. Can't wait till they get in here, Aries says. Bro, the PS5 prices went up, Wavy Chandler says. Don't you get charged tariffs on top of the shoe prices? I don't think so. I'm now team $300. Let's go, Raff. Outside of Alaska's ones this month is so dry and mid. Yeah, I mean April definitely slows down a bit. It definitely slows down a bit in April, but I mean we're still gonna be here. I know there's some stuff, you know, that will pop up, but I think it's gonna definitely build up until break after breaks. But I'm just hoping that these Jordan 1 highs like Alaska's do drop on Sneakers app. I'm telling you guys this right now, like once it loads up, my DMs are gonna be flooded. Like once the Alaskas get, you know what I mean? Like once the Alaskas load up, dude, my DMs are gonna get flooded with people letting me know. Best $300 shoe of the year, V says. I paid $250 for the Air Max 95s yesterday, Dodger City says. Tie SBs in April, Cushy says. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those though. You could keep those, man. I'm not a big fan of the tie SBs. I'm good. A big pass for me. Big pass. But if anybody was wondering, according to what I'm hearing, that there's only roughly around 10,000 pairs of the Jumpman Jacks dropping on sneakers tomorrow. So GTA 6 November, Jojo Dancer says. There you go. GTA 6 in November. I thought that got pushed back until next year, no? GTA, every time I hear like something about GTA, it's always getting pushed. Every time. I heard it's a shock drop today, based for what? I heard it's a shock drop today. With what? Base Maryland, what shock dropping? I'm going to make sure if there's some sort of surprises today, I'll let you guys know for sure. But I haven't heard anything. Yeah. The GT cuts are dropping today. Top of the morning collection fam. What's up? What up? 490 East. And the year before, Larry says. Couldn't hit on the Potter's Air Maxes yesterday, but went in the store and picked up the Air Max 95 Greedies. I low-key like them. There we go. Then pushed to November RPK. November what year though? I don't know what year. I thought it just kept getting pushed. Easy pass on the Jumpman Jacks. What are those stock numbers for, J Mill? It's for the foams. It's for the UNC foams. If anybody wants the UNC foams, these are the stock numbers on the screen. Probably Travis Green Spark. Dude, I don't think that's... Well, I mean, with the Travis... Imagine if they did that, though. I don't think they will just because they want to push out merch. But, like, I feel like Travis Scott's team they've done a terrible job on pushing these Jumpman Jacks. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Like, they haven't done anything to hype up the drop. They did zero marketing for the Jumpman Jacks. But we'll see. I mean, I'd be surprised. Let me tell y'all something. Imagine if they did a first come first serve on the Travis Scott website for Jumpman Jacks. This might be a hot take, but if they did a first come first serve on the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks on the Travis Scott website, my hot take of the day, I feel like they would sit. Hot take. Because they have most of the stock. Might be a hot take. I could be wrong, but I still think they'll sell out. But that would be my hot take if they did a first come first serve and they sat. Should be marketing director. You should be I should be the marketing director, Frank says. I caught the Travis Green Sparks in honor of Frank. You bought the Jumpman Jacks greens for the to honor Frank. There we go. I'm sure he'll be real proud of you. I really don't think Travis' team has any more Jumpman Jacks. They sent a ton of StockX warehouse, or that could be it, where they were just dumping them. It seems like the energy for Toro 4s have changed, and I have seen a lot of people saying they are gonna pass. What do you think? Copper drop on the Toro 4s. That's a cop. Because they know their shit ain't going to sell. And they too far along not to drop them. Not a hot take. To be honest, nobody cares about those for real. I think there's some people that do. And some people that don't. You know, I'm a Celtics fan. So the Jumpmans were a must. I'm wearing my Jumpman Jacks to the birthday party, Lodpack says. They should be admitting defeat if they did first come first serve on the Travis site. I mean, they've done first come first serve on the Travis guy before. It's like it's not the only time that they've done that. You know what I mean? Like that's not the only time that they've done that though. They've done it before. I have all the Jumpman Jacks drop. OTC approves. Hey man, listen, if you can't hit on the Jumpman Jacks, guess what? You'll hit on the Go Down Black Friday. How about that? You'll hit on Go Black Friday. You'll hit on Go Black Friday. Definitely cop on the Toro 4s. Y'all seen the Simpsons collab new arrow hats? The Toros will sell out, Shadow says. How bad are those red Toros will bleed? I don't think they'll bleed, bro. If you've had the the 2013, like those didn't bleed. I don't think these 2026 pairs are going to bleed either. I don't think those are going to bleed. I truthfully don't think they will. Cop on the Toros. It's a lighter red on those Toro 4s, but I'm still a cop. Too Legit says cop on the Toros. Yeah, I don't really care that with the criticism that the Toros get. Like, I still think it's a dope shoe. I think it's nice. I think it's a nice shoe still. I get it. Everyone has their own opinions, but whatever. You know what I mean? I still think they're a dope shoe. Yeah, I want the Astro ones. Good morning, brother. What up, Mario? What's good, dude? It's a lighter red on the Toro 4s, but I'm still a cop. Too Legit says. I don't think anyone's really gonna judge you or compare it because you don't really see the 2013 Toro Bravos 4s in the wild. You just don't. So the 2026 pair doesn't have enough dye to bleed. John Brown says, yeah, it's a lot more lighter too. I'm taking all the red foams over the Toros in May. I prefer the 2019 pair. Travis team backdoors so many pairs before release. They're selling for retail. You know what? You know what's so funny though? How you say, oh, you think they're backdooring? Bro, I haven't, dude, the resellers, don't even want the Jumpman jacks. You haven't seen any resellers with any pairs. Why? Because they don't want them. They don't want them. They don't want them. We're gonna get to the whole JTIP thing for sure. Trust me, I got a lot to say about it. Chat. That's why you don't see the resellers have a ton of pairs. I don't even think they're backdoored. The resellers don't want them. They put all their coins and their money towards the Alaskas. The stock numbers that you see on the screen are for the UNC foams. That's what they've been on Whatnot for months, Loudpack says. I'm not on Whatnot, so I wouldn't know. I'm not on Whatnot, respectfully. My blue Flints 13s never bleed. You're who got their ASG sandals for the summer, Rocket says. If they're on Whatnot, they listen, the Jumpman jacks are not good enough to flex then. Travis boys always ship shitload of shoes of StockX. Travis drop. Damn, the limited. Zay Jones says, yeah, for the foams, absolutely. But you're gonna realize that the UNC foams are gonna be dropping on Undefeated and some boutique stores too this morning. I'm gonna wear my Jumpmans to mow the lawn this summer. Yay, man, they'll blend in, bro. They'll definitely blend in. I mean, the thing is, the Jumpman jacks are cool. They're not a horrible shoe. It's just not needed. That's it. Like, the colorway is just not needed, in my opinion. So, I will never buy from Whatnot, Mario says. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know some people that don't buy from that site. So that's fine. Well, Whatnot sellers have heat too. Don't get it twisted. Raph, every time you show us stock numbers, you should put the text on the screen to show bro, listen, Suarez, this is what I've learned. Is that throughout the years, man, whether or not I show something on the screen, I'll pin it in the chat. Nobody wants to look, or people don't want to read. So even if I put like a whole, like, all caps on the screen telling you what's the stock numbers for, people won't read it. People will ask me, right? People will still ask me, people will still ask me because they want me to say it again. They just want clarification. Sometimes people don't want to read the chat, which is fine, but that's all right. Stop it. People said the same thing about the Laker fours. A lot of people said that they would pass, and you see what happened. Toros will fly. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, the only reason why, once again, I feel like the only reason why people will forget about the Toros, even though that I love the Toro fours, I think they're a great shoe. The only reason why people are going to forget about them, why? Because of the Brick After Bricks dropping that same month. Brick After Bricks drop on the same day, is scheduled to drop the same day as the Toros. But I'm thinking that the Brick After Bricks are going to drop on a different day. I don't think they're going to drop the same day. I could be wrong, but I mean, we've seen two hype shoes drop at the same time. So wouldn't be surprised if you see them drop at the same time. I get my Virgil Abloh archives Alaskas tomorrow. Can't wait to sell them. Mario says, there you go. Kid got Virgil Abloh Raffles. Yes, so if anybody was wondering what Raffles are live now, okay. Kith app, End Clothing, Exhibition, and Sneaker Politics. Dude, guys, I am keeping track on all the Raffles that are going live for you guys. Okay. There's no reason why you guys are missing out on some Raffles. I know Foot Patrol, I believe, is live too. So I'm definitely gonna, jump on top of these Raffles just to make sure you guys are aware of all the information that gets put out. Okay. I'm trying my best. I know people at me, and I really do appreciate you guys like sharing the links and stuff like that with me on Instagram. It goes a long way because I do see your guys' messages. So thank you guys so much, whoever's helping out the community, because it definitely goes a long way. I try not to sit here and talk about the same sneakers my goal is here, chat, and I want you guys to understand, especially anybody that feels like I'm getting annoyed that I talk about the same stuff. I just want to make sure that everybody in here is taking advantage of all the raffles that are live. Okay, there's people, you know, other people are not tapped in with us as much as you guys are, right? So like we get constantly new people every single day. So I want you guys to understand that, like, that's one reason why I normally repeat myself time to time, because I want to make sure people are getting the answers that they want. Okay, so like I said, it just seems like there's a new raffle that pops up every single day, and there's a person in the chat that is learning another link that is live. So it's like an extra person that we're helping out, you know, in the community. So just please, hopefully you guys do understand, you know, why we talk about the sneaker every day, why I asked you guys, you know, I hope you guys beat the final boss, you know, and updating me with your tracking and stuff like that, making sure that your pair gets landed at your doorstep safely. Okay, so but yeah, how's the quality on the Virgils? Looks cheap. I haven't seen them in hand. I know when the homie Francisco gets his pair in hand, I'm hoping to see those in hand to give you guys my honest opinion about the shoe. So I'm not sure when he's supposed to get his pair. I hope the quality is pretty good. You know, I mean, from judging the pictures alone, the Jordan 1 quality of the Alaskas are not even the greatest. You know, always helping the fam. Thanks, Raff, of course. Lapstone and Hammer raffles are live on Wednesday, April 1st on 10 a.m. Too Legit says, appreciate that. Is that in the US? Lapstone and Hammer raffle? What is that? Lapstone and Hammer, what is that? Did Zellerfeld results go out? I haven't seen anything on Zellerfeld. I don't know. I don't know when it comes down to Zellerfeld. There was a couple people asking about Zellerfeld raffles this morning. I genuinely do not know. So who has these in hand? Is the materials bad? Did anyone, okay, hold on, let me ask this. Did anyone get their pairs of the Alaskas yet from the Alaska raffle? Virgil Abloh archive raffle. Has anyone gotten their pairs? When do you guys get your pairs? Sneaker boutiques, Raff, they backdoor. Yeah, I mean, they do backdoor, but I mean, at least you have some sort of chance. It's up to you. If you don't want to sign up, then don't, you know? Shout out to my boy, Mike Garcia, for the 5 gifted memberships, man. I appreciate that, Mike. I appreciate your support, bro. Shout out my boy, Mike Garcia, for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Tomorrow? Wow, you get yours tomorrow? Lapstone and Hammer is in the US. Does anybody have a link to that? One of my mods have a link to that raffle, the Lapstone and Hammer link. Tomorrow, Raff, I saw people say tomorrow and Tuesday. Okay, there you guys go. Please update me, okay? If anybody's listening to me right now that hit on this shoe, please update me your shoe. Meaning, once it's in here, once it's in your hand, please DM me on Instagram and let me know, hey, Raph, I beat the final boss. Okay? Please. The people that pick their pairs up said the quality is the same as the OG Off-White Chicago's. Supposed to be on Saturday for me, but it hasn't even been picked up from the on-track yet, so I guess it would be next week. Mine says tomorrow. Supposed to be Saturday for me. They are in Philly. I hit on Philly dunks from them. Lapstone and Hammer. I gotta look that up. I thought Lapstone and Hammer opened up today. I will Rav got shipping last night. There you go, Joe. What up, Joe? What's good, dude? Let's go. Thank you, V. Appreciate that. Oh, it's only in-store pickup. It's in-store pickup. Got my Raffy Wolf collection shirt on. Shout out my boy Mike Garcia, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Yeah, this one right here is only in store. Got mine yesterday, but they're a bit weird because the swoosh is reversed, and this is a Travis collab. Got the Oregon 95s in hand that are fire. There you go, Lace Collector. I did see those 95s drop yesterday. I don't know if you guys went for them. The GoDab drop. I don't know if any of you guys went for them. I got my Alaskas in today. They were shipped out for delivery at 7:20 this morning. About to get the post up and wait for them. Where's the UK shoe size to a US 8.5? Low, wrong. Go a whole size down. That is your size in UK. If you wear an 8.5, you're a 7.5. Just go a whole size down. My pair should be in tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, just let me know once you guys beat the final boss. Please keep an eye on your delivery. Okay, chat. Please keep an eye on it. I don't want any of your pairs going missing. Okay, because like from my experience on track, they don't send you, obviously you're not gonna get a notification. You just gotta refresh your tracking and then hope it says delivered. You know, like UPS, it'll like kind of give you an option to show exactly where the truck is. Like the on track doesn't show you exactly what time your shoe is supposed to arrive. It's just gonna randomly say delivered. So please, especially if you live in like an apartment complex, myself, like on track is terrible. I don't know how that whole Amazon works, but I'm telling you guys this right now, on track is not the best service. It's just not. Sometimes they, drop it in front of my apartment door. Sometimes like they'll drop it at like the locker room and leave it on the counter. They don't use the actual box that is provided for each apartment door. And also they what else is they don't do? There's one, because I've had 2 issues already with on track in the past. Like from my experience, like I had to contact their customer service to let them know, hey, like if they're dropping it off on like a weekend, and sometimes like my apartment complex, because my apartment complex is gated, like they don't know the freaking code to get in, and I have to give them the code. I'm just like, bro, what the hell? That's not their fault, but like at that point, whenever like a delivery service like that gets freaking pissed off, dude, they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, this is getting sent back to the sender. Like, this is, bro. It's happened to me once, bro. It's happened to me once. So I'm just saying, keep an eye out on your delivery, please. Okay. Championship Friday, Snakespen says. That sound you just made me get. That's crazy. Does anyone know if the Black Volt Zellerfeld's results went out? No one really knows, man. Everyone's still waiting for it. I'll take off work if I was waiting for a pair of Alaskas too legit says. Yeah, I'm just trying to give you guys like my experience. I'm not saying like there's times where like, I guess it just depends on the driver. I think that's what it comes down to. It all is going to come down to who's driving that bus. That's all it's going to come down to. I know, and like, bro, I'm way too tired to like really go back and reading that. Yeah. Is a size 8 UK a size 10 US? If you're buying on end clothing, everything is UK sizing. Yes. So whatever your US size is, just go a whole size down, and that is your size in the UK. Or you could look at your sneakers because they show you the size on there, or you could Google it. If you guys need clarification with your size between UK and US, Google is your best friend. Do you have stock numbers on the US, on the Alaskas? No, because they are not currently loaded up on the sneakers app yet. Once the Alaskas are loaded up, I'll definitely probably give you a number. So I'll give you a number for sure with stock numbers. Bro, can I share my down bad story? Can I share you guys? Can I share a down bad story for you guys that happened to me yesterday? So yesterday, the wifey hasn't used her car in like over a month. I would say about a month and some change. Okay, because she works from home, so she doesn't really use her car. She goes to the office maybe once a month. But she hasn't used her car. So she's going to be using her car all weekend, right? And so what she asked me is like, hey, honey, can you check the oil? Can you, pump up some air on my tire? I said, sure. And I've noticed that she didn't have any, window wiper fluid. So I was like, okay, let me go and do that. And I said, I went to O'Reilly's, went to go get some, window wiper fluid. Okay. Open the little cap, start pouring the fluids inside the funnel for the to fill it up. And I'm just like pouring it, right? And I'm just like, look down. I was like, damn. I was like, how big is this freaking fluid cap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty big, right? Like when you fill it in, right? So I didn't buy a really big. I didn't buy the gallon. Like they have a really small one, right? And it was like $2, $3, $2. It was cheap, right? So I get there. I was like, all right, cool. Go back in the car, right? Go back in the car, test it out. Not working, right? Not working. Okay. And I'm like, I look down. I do this, and I'm like, all the fluid that I was pouring in the funnel was coming out from the bottom of the car. So I went to go look and come to find out the hose was snapped. The hose on the pump was snapped. So all the freaking fluids was literally just... I mean, good thing that like I only paid a couple bucks for like the fluid. And I'm just like... Alright, bro. I was like, ain't no way, bro. Yeah, the hose of the... where the pump is just it was just broken. That's it. So I have to get that replaced. Easy fix. It was just the hose. Got to remove it, take the hose out, whatever. And yeah, I was like, bro, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way, bro. And then like she told me to go take the car for a car wash. Car wash was closed. Man, listen, I didn't progress anything yesterday with her car besides putting more air on her tires. No. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, if you put the fluid, the window wiper fluid on the wrong hole, like, you gotta be dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's like, there's no reason why you miss it. It's labeled with it has pictures. It's got pictures. It's like a blue cap. You see it? It has the window wiper little picture on it. You can't miss it. Like, you can't miss it, bro. Okay? You can't miss it. I appreciate that, Dougal. Thank you, my guy. I knew you'd like that story. I said, yeah, I got you, DJ. I got you, man. I appreciate that. You just can't miss it, bro. It has the pictures and everything. So it's like, but anyways, that was my, and the thing is, I even told the wifey, I was like, listen, like, yeah, it gets a little dusty out here in Vegas, but it's not like you use your window wipers anyways. It rarely rains out here in Vegas. So like it rarely, your window wipers don't, your window shield doesn't even really get dirty. So anyways, that was my little story of the day. To my NYC's raffle for the Alaska ones, he says, can't trust those hoses. Hey, Blair messed up sometimes too. Yo Sosa says, I put in the wrong hole before. She didn't like it. That's crazy. Did you check the blinker fluid, right? Exactly. For people asking about the Zellerfelds, if you hit, you will be charged on the 29th. So W's will go out on Sunday. E-Money says. Well, there you guys go. Winners will go out on Sunday. This one time on the band camp, this kid thought windshield washer fluid was blue. HC. LOL. Raff, if you looks like the Lapstone and Hammer raffle is in store only. Yeah, so I just noticed that when we got sent the link that it's only in store. So, I mean, End Clothing is now live. If you need the link is pinned. So, do the windshields wipers delete mod? Cushy says. You got to change the left flange, loud pack says. Sometimes you got to cut them hose off, Jeff says. Yeah. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are so stupid, bro. You guys are so stupid with these comments. What up, media? What up, Synergy? Shane for the 1-year re-up. My boy down bad. Happy official 1 year with the collection fam. Shout out my boy Shane for the 1-year re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. For the downforce, I'll be doing a windshield delete, V says. Well, there you guys go. There you go. I did get a car wash for my car, though. I did find a touchless car wash in my area, and I'm definitely going to start using that a lot more often. It's a little further, but I'm willing to take the drive to wash my own car, you know. The thing is like the freaking meter only gives you 7 minutes to wash your car. That's not enough to wash a car, bro. Yo, good morning, fam. What up, Benny? What's good, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Happy freaking Friday. All right, make sure you guys run it up for the one time. Who in here wears a double X? Who in here wears a double X? Who in here wears a double X? What was I going to do? Anybody wear a double X t-shirt or an extra large? Who in here wears a double X or an extra large? Just comment me. Just comment me. Me, 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 me. There's a lot of me's in here. Me, double X, extra large. Okay. I want to let you guys know, okay? Because I'm gonna probably close this site and probably today, because today was the official drop. Was supposed to be the official drop on the t-shirts, but we dropped them yesterday. All I have is a double X left, okay? All I have is a double X. Okay, on the white tees. That's all we have left. I don't know if some of you guys were here yesterday. I don't know if you missed it, but we dropped the t-shirts and it got freaking cooked. Okay, so if anybody wears a double X, I want to remind you guys that we have double X's. That's all we have left. I have less than 5 t-shirts left. Well, no, actually I have 6 t-shirts. I just kind of rounded up to 5. 6 t-shirts left on a double X. Okay. If anybody wears a double X, it's all we have left, and that is it. Okay. That is all the t-shirts. We're not gonna restock anymore. This was the second drop that we did on these t-shirts, and you guys cooked it. So thank you guys so much for the support. If you wear a double X, there you guys go. Okay. Bunch of memes in here. What? A bunch of what in here? Before supplies last and all still haven't gone, the collection fam shirt, and you have a double X, better buy now. Yeah, make sure you guys get them now, because this, like I said, this is the last time we're dropping them, and then I'm moving on to other stuff that we want to drop as well. So if you wear a double X, make sure you guys get a t-shirt. Okay. What's the resale looking like on the tees? Like, dude, I should have made more black. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I asked if anybody wears an extra large. I apologize. I'm really tired this morning. I'm not gonna hold you. So, not grass and hairs. Raffy, can you upload the stickers? I know people keep asking about the stickers. I know. But I think I'm going to load the. I'm gonna load the on the site in a little bit, a different date. So, Raph, you just but one with my black shirt order. Raph just but one with my... Wait, what? But yeah, the stickers, I'll load them up on the website on a different day. Marcel, thank you so much for the 2. What's up? My Virgils are coming through on FedEx. What? FedEx?
Virgils are coming through FedEx.
That's the first. FedEx? That's the first time we've heard that. FedEx? Yeah, that's the first time we've heard that. FedEx, huh? You know what? This might be a hot take. I think I prefer FedEx over OnTrack and Amazon. I mean, listen, why are they choosing all random delivery services? You know what? I mean, yes, they're probably the cheapest, right? I'm assuming that's probably why. I feel like, you know what? That's a hot take though, but I mean, I think I'd rather have FedEx. I could be wrong though. I mean, FedEx? I haven't seen any UPS yet. I haven't seen anybody yell Ralph. They're using UPS. Haven't heard that one yet. I have not heard that one yet. Amazon shipping is pretty solid. Final Boss works at all locations, Kane says. Damn, $292 for me on N clothing. New pass, that Raffle, Moonlight says. FedEx not random though. They legit. What up, Rob Vicious? What's good, dude? I mean, let me ask y'all this real quick. What's the best delivery service? This is not a hard question. I think anybody in here could guess right. I think, me personally, I think it just goes based off experience. I think UPS is the all-time my favorite, bro. That's my all-time favorite. That's my all-time favorite, bro. My all-time favorite is UPS. UPS. Easy. Easy. DoorDash. I work for UPS. UPS and FedEx are okay. You know what? FedEx has never really given me an issue. FedEx has never gave me an issue, chat. FedEx has never gave me an issue. USPS has gave me issues. OnTrack gave me issues. Amazon gave me issues. Walmart delivery, fire. Pony Express. Let me tell you, this might be a hot take. DHL is better than USPS. DHL is better than USPS. DHL is better than USPS, bro. DHL is legit, bro. It's just an international shipping service. You know what the drivers I hate the most? You know which drivers I hate the most? The ones that do Amazon Flex. Oh man, those drivers. Amazon Flex is the worst. No, on God, bro. Like, those are the worst. Marcel for the 2.
@ Marcel_Alan85 donated $1.99. I guess OnTrack doesn't ship to Alabama.
I guess OnTrack doesn't ship to Alabama. Marcel says. What do you mean? You guess OnTrack doesn't ship to Alabama? The reason why, like, I feel like I don't like Amazon Flex, because like those are the people that just use their personal cars. I mean, granted, not every single one of them are the worst, like, because they're basically like not Uber driver, but like Door Dashers almost. They're like it's basically people that, you know, sign up for it and they go to the Amazon warehouse. They get like a you know, they get all types of packages. They gave them a route and they just follow the route. That's it. Like, they're the ones that use their personal cars. They're the ones that use their personal cars. Delivered my hammers to the wrong ad complex. Temu. Damn, now I feel bad for you doing Amazon Flex. No, don't even feel bad, Sean. I like I said earlier, like not every single driver is the same. You know, feel bad for DoorDash with gas prices. I prefer UPS overall. Why USPS have a key to your house? They that crazy work. Wait, USPS has the key to your house? What? Need someone who's been bit by a dog bringing my baggage. Amazon drivers are anybody. They just throw packages anywhere on my porch. When I clear, have signs. They say place it on a box. It rains. They bury it. Put it in on the porch, and it gets wet. Don't care. Jim Rat says. Yeah, they don't have like. They probably don't have like a customer service like satisfaction. You know, like tab that says, hey. Like we customer service is the important like thing that we push here in this company. Me Too Rav dude pulled in front of my driveway and could not get out. I told him to move his car and start a walk on my property when he wasn't delivering here. I told him to get back in his truck. Yeah, bro, they don't care, bro. They don't care. They don't care, man. Right, Keith? They absolutely don't care, man. They don't. Bro, there was one time where like my package was in front of the door of the my complex because they didn't want to go inside and find my apartment complex. So they put it in front of where the to enter in the building. Like, hello? Took a picture of it and dipped. Petty Eddie for the re-up, man. I appreciate that. Shamba Boy Petty Eddie for the re-up, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are solid delivery drivers to take your package. Yeah, I mean, it just depends, man. Flex drivers speak no English. They eat your food, so it's being delivered. I'm about to smack him in my driveway. You don't get your goofy out of my driveway. FedEx stole my package, Rob Vicious says. FedEx stole your package, Rob. Rob. What? It's all about the driver. Some of them don't care and hate their job. Yeah, 100%. Some of them just hate their job sometimes, man. Rob, don't you work for FedEx? Report them lazy drivers. This man said FedEx stole my package, but he works for FedEx. Is crazy. Imagine your own company stealing from you. Like, imagine that. Dude, you know how down bad you gotta be? Like, you know how down bad you gotta be, bro? The stock numbers are for the foam posits, the UNC foam posits. A lot of Karens in the chat. My dumb self got an 8.5 in the Oregon PEs, 95s. Anybody need an AF for retail? I bought the wrong size. Friendly fire. Amazon flexes everyday people, though. They are also regular Amazon drivers, still no. I just feel like there's a level to it, though, 101 podcast. Like, they probably get a little bit of, like, better training, if that makes sense, right? I feel like, in my personal opinion, that actual Amazon drivers get proper training versus someone that is wanting just to deliver, you know, packages, you know, to houses. That's in my opinion. Pretty sure it happens a lot, to be honest. Amazon drivers stole my new AirPods once, like, and I reported it, and they sent me new ones and told me to keep the eyes. But because the thing is, like, there's a difference, right? Like, actual Amazon drivers get their actual vans. Like, they have a lot of space to organize where they, you know, for their deliveries. You know, they have, like, you know, carts that they have in their vans where, like, if they're delivering throughout like an apartment complex, like, it's easier for them. But like Amazon Flex drivers, you use your personal car. Like, you use your personal car. Like, if you could have like a friggin' a Mini Cooper and you got like 100 packages, you know what I mean? They don't have enough space to organize everything. So I've seen videos on, like, was it Instagram or TikTok, that they label each packages by numbers. Like, Amazon drivers, like actual drivers, don't have to do all that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't get as much training as proper training like an actual Amazon driver that drives a van. Waiting for the approved to my myself to make some side money. There you go. 101 podcast. Yeah, you want to drive our truck, training will be mandatory. They see you want to drive your own car, we'll take the packages. Shut up and crash, you're fired. Don't lose no packages either. Yeah, no, I agree. I absolutely agree with you, bro. So I work for UPS, and sometimes you don't get the same routes every day. You can't expect the same service your normal driver gives you as someone just covering the route for that day. Yeah, facts. For especially like, well, sometimes for UPS drivers, right, or depending on the drivers, right, sometimes you get the same route, sometimes you don't. Like for Amazon Flex, like your route is different every single day. It's not the same. Flex drivers only get 50 packages at most, Moonlight says. I don't know. From the videos that I've seen, like they get more than 50. You basically choose, like, depending of how the route, like depending how long you want to work for. Like it's like an estimated, like, 4-hour route. It's either Amazon Flex or OnlyFans. If you see me post a link, you know things how things are going. 101 podcast says. Actually, I don't label the numbers at all. The station I do go in the package. No. Okay. So Sean sounds like an experienced Amazon Flex driver. So if you guys have any questions, ask Sean. Ask that boy Sean. Okay. Depends where you're at. My UPS guy comes to my door and hands me my package. If I'm not home, he hides them for me. That's a W. That's a W driver then. That's absolutely a W driver. Hey guys, thank you so much. Whoever ordered a t-shirt, all my XX guys in here. We only have about 3 t-shirts left. So make sure you guys get your t-shirts. Thank you guys so much for the support. I know most of you guys got your t-shirts already. If you want a t-shirt, a XX, all my XX guys, the link is linked in the chat. Let's talk about a little bit of breaking news. Okay, I got some stuff to talk about. We got carried around talking about Amazon Flex, but I got some stuff I want to talk about. Breaking news. Breaking news. JTIP is going to Nike. Okay. JTIP with Nike. Looks like he has a new partnership with Nike, and he's probably no longer going to be with Saucony. Okay, he's been with Saucony for the last few years now. Shout outs to JTIP. I think this is such a huge announcement in my personal opinion. This is dope. I am extremely excited about this. I am a fan of JTIP's and what he does. Really good dude. And it looks like he has a new partnership with Nike. So we knew that though. I mean, this got announced yesterday. I mean, obviously I'm bringing it up today. So this got announced yesterday. He's teasing the varsity jacket that he has on right now, that he probably has with Nike. And the future is bright for JTIP. I'm extremely excited for him. I am. I've met JTIP a couple times in person at his booth. He takes really a lot of pride in his work and what he does. There's a lot. It's rare. I'm not even trying to glaze, but as just a consumer, going to ComplexCon 2 years in a row and seeing his booth and seeing his growth throughout the years is amazing to see. Like he actually is at his booth. Okay. Like he's actually standing in his booth, chopping it up with people, having conversations, with the folks that, support his brand, and really, really nice, down to earth guy. If you've ever met him. So I'm excited for him. We'll see what happens moving forward when it comes to his sneakers. I know some people were not a big fan of his Saucony collabs. I have a pair that I picked up last year at ComplexCon. I think it was a dope collection that he dropped. He's dropped a few others in the past that I missed out on. But overall, he's going with Nike, and I'm excited for this, dude. I am really, really excited for this. I think this was definitely one I was not expecting. Really, I was not expecting this, but I thought he was like, doing his thing and staying in the lane of with the Saucony and what he's got going on. But I mean, listen, if Nike offered you a bag to come to them, hey man, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. If I was Saucony, for me, in my personal opinion, if I was with Saucony and Nike offered me the bag, hey man, I'm not hesitating, low key. Like I would, if I had a chance to sign with Nike, I'm absolutely doing it. So I think this is dope. I'm excited for him, and I want to wish him the best of luck with the success with Nike. I think this is gonna be dope. I hope if I hit, they don't send my shoes in clear plastics. Oh no. I think JTIP's Romero 5s would be dope. Honestly, I said this before, or I said this yesterday to a couple homies. I wouldn't be surprised if they give him a 95, an Air Max 95. I think they're going to give him some sort of Air Max. I don't know. I would be like, would I be shocked if they gave him a Jordan? No. Wouldn't be shocked if they gave him a Jordan. I feel like they'll give him an Air Max, though. He posted this on Air Max Day. So I was like, oh, maybe he's got, what's it called? Maybe he's going to get an Air Max or something like that. So who knows? Raph excited, get that Diddy oil and tissue off the shelf. Zach says, "Man, guys, you can't be happy for somebody. You can't be happy for somebody, man. Can't be happy for somebody." I really don't see him making Jordans. He seems like more of a running shoe guy. Yeah, I mean, like I get it. His vibes was just like obviously, because the thing is like, Saucony and Nike are two different brands, But I mean, like I said, we'll see moving forward, bro. We'll see what moving forward. I just hope Nike gives him that same freedom. Maybe, I buy the y'all telling me like I need to stop glazing this. Y'all and you guys are over here talking about Diddy oil and only the tip. Like, man, y'all need to stop it, bro. Y'all need to stop it. Oh, Ralph, you're glazing. You're over here talking about Diddy oils and freaking putting the tip in, bro. Like, you're sus, not me. Wish I grabbed one of this Saucony collabs, Shane says. Definitely a cop on the JTIP Nike. The varsity jacket is going to be expensive. I bet you that's a $250 jacket right there, man. Am I going to pay for the jacket? Probably not. I'm not paying. Respectfully, that jacket's gonna be expensive. Nike really setting up a new wave of collaborators. Nigel's becoming the new poster boy, and they're getting JTIP and John Geiger. Should be an interesting time for Nike. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with them, like signing, people that are involved with the sneaker space. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, yo, what up, Cut Live? What's good, man? Good morning. Did anyone hit Air Max 1000s? I don't think results are out yet. I don't think, listen, I don't think the results out. If anybody signed up for Air Max 1000s, results are not out yet. Someone else just came back to Nike and he didn't do shit. Someone else just came back to Nike and he didn't do shit. I mean, but the thing is, like, some of you care too much about the resell, bro. That's it. Like, some of y'all just care about the resell, about a certain sneaker. Like, JTIP sneakers like didn't really go for much on the resale market for certain shoes, but like they're still dope, still cool. Like, good morning, Raph and Collection fam. Thank goodness it's Friday. Rojo's Vision says, I'm just happy JTIP and Nigel is from my city. We're very creative out here when it comes to fashion. Sean says, Collab gonna be nice. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it, man. So that was the announcement that went out yesterday. You know, the blogs were all, you know, talking about it, and I saw it, but a lot of people sent it to me, and I think this was really, really cool. So I know today is the Cincinnati pop-up event for Unheard Of. That's why you guys don't see Rami in the chat today, because I think he's at the event today, and there's other influencers and other cool people that I know that are at the event. And dude, if you guys don't know about Unheard Of and Phil, he does an amazing job when it comes to a lot of his pop-ups and really, you know, showing love to the locals. You know, obviously the style of the sneakers are just not for everybody, and I totally get it, right? But I think the concepts and just the marketing that they do for the shoe, I think is dope. I think it's really, really cool. So that is going on today. He has like 4 different colorways coming out. There's the orange one, which is the friends and family. They have the yellow. They have the red. There's one more color that I'm missing. And they have the green. So they have a total of 4 different colorways that are dropping today at their pop-up. So I know the homie Snake Spence, I think he's going today. He's a big fan of Unheard Of. So that should be really, really cool to see all over the blogs today. Anyone cop the Go Air Max Day? I did see that the Air Maxes did drop on Goat app yesterday. The green 95s. I don't know if you guys went for your size, but if you were able to, congratulations. I don't know if they sold out, but if you were able to snag a pair, congratulations. I do want to let you guys know as well, if you guys are just now tapping into the stream right now, there's a few raffles that you guys could obviously sign up for. The Alaska's Jordan 1 highs, Kith app, End Clothing exhibition, and Sneaker Politics. End Clothing is the new raffle that got loaded up this morning that everyone is starting to sign up for. That Lapstone and Hammer is only pickup only, unfortunately. So if anybody needed that, but the End Clothing is live now if you guys want to sign up. That was the newest raffle that went down. So if anybody needs the link, feel free to ask. We'll provide that link for you guys in the freaking chat. Okay. I tried going for the undefeated 95s. Undefeated took an L. Where's the pop-up? I think the pop-up's in Cincinnati. You got to give visual. I have no clue what you're talking about, John Brown says. For what? You talking about the Unheard Of? You talking about the Unheard Ofs, right? This is what's dropping today, or at the event. It's the piggies. So you got the green colorway, the red one, the yellow one. That was the one I was missing, the yellow, and then the green in infants. They drop in 1, 2, 3, and then you obviously have the orange. You have the orange, which is the friends and family, the green colorway, the red one. And then you also have yellow and pink. So those are the 3 colorways that are dropping. This is the Unheard Of event that's getting hosted at Cincinnati by Phil. So, and it's expensive AF. Terrace adds to the cost. I mean, after End Clothing, you're paying like $280, bro. I think that's not bad. You say expensive AF, then how much do you want to pay? I don't think, the thing is, bro, I'm not complaining if I have to pay $280 for the End Clothing raffle. Like, why would you say it's, I mean, would you rather pay $500? What up, Ryan Jacobs? What's good, my guy? What's good, man? What up, Ryan? I'd rather pay $280 than $500, $600. You want to pay $230? You sound greedy, bro. How bad do you want the shoe, huh? Then go pay $700. I'll pay $280, $290 all day. Okay? I'll pay that price. Then $700. Red pair. What up? What up, Drew? What's good, dude? Gotta pay to play, Raff. Agreed. I want to pay $299.99. I'm able to cancel the N raffle if I hit. Are you able to cancel the N raffle if you hit? What? Why would you want to cancel? Then don't enter, bro. Just don't enter. Just don't enter, bro. Just don't enter. What up, bread and butter? What's good, dude? Definitely better than $700. Like, look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this video that someone sent to me yesterday. Let me show y'all something real quick. Where is it? Who sent that video to me? Dang it. Man, now I forgot who sent me that video. I just had it in front of my face. I don't know if it was this guy. There was a video that someone sent to me.
No, la crema blanca. Aquí nada más, por 1500 lo que tú quieras. Eso es lo que te dicen en la otra tienda. Dale para acá, aquí no llegan 10, aquí llegan de 100. Tenemos 300 pares.
Wait, hold on. Someone sent this to me. I need to translate.
Y como ellos te dicen 1500, no, aquí te damos el mejor precio ahora mismo en el mercado. 1198 por los Off-White Jordan 1 Alaska. Algo bien exclusivo. Esto no es un tenis para toda la gente.
No, that's not the video. Hold on. Someone sent me this one. Here it is.
Jordan 1 Virgils, sizes 5. Only here
Everyone prices in town. We'll post them.
to 685.
645 to 685. This reseller is selling his for between 645 to 685. I'm telling y'all, dude, the prices are gonna keep. If the resellers are selling them at under $700, that's when you know, dude. I do not like. Listen, chat. Just 2 weeks ago, people were buying these pairs for $1,400. I already know the ones that paid $1,400 2 weeks ago are punching the effing air, bro. They're punching the air so bad, dude. It's not even funny. These resellers are selling them for under $700 now. I don't feel bad. Just 2 weeks ago, people were paying $1,400. $300 shoe, baby. $300 shoe. Some of y'all thought I was delusional. Y'all thought I was delusional talking about $300+ shoe. I should make a huge sign and put it like behind me and saying $300+ shoe. You got resells, bro. It hasn't even been a week. It's only been like a week and some change, and the price already dipped down half the price. It's only been a week and some change. People literally have that sink in. People were paying $1,400 2 weeks ago. Shout out to my boy Nick. Thank you so much for the re-up. Yeah, I got back scratcher, bro. I got a back scratcher. Glad to see the prices tank. Feel like most people, and that's what I told you guys. Remain patient. Remain patient, chat. Remain patient. Remain patient is all I'm saying. Please remain patient. Remain patient. Dude, you know how many people that are probably not keeping their pair? Because let me ask y'all this. The ones that hate, what are you guys doing with your pair? Are you guys selling it? Where's all the sellers in here? If you hit, who's selling? If you hit on these Virgils, who in here is selling them?
5, all sizes in store.
Are the Alaska ones confirmed to drop on Sneakers app? Hey, come on. What are you doing? Keep it for the toe. Personal. Raph, I know you're sick. You paid $1,200 for your pair too. I didn't buy a pair. I didn't buy a pair, bro. Stop, buddy. I didn't buy a pair. I need a size 11 Virgil who's want to sell for $300. Definitely wearing. People not keeping it. This probably might not be a shoe that you'll see. Like, I think you'll see like people rock these, but like people are probably gonna like leave them dead stock for a while and then probably like wear them at a later time. I'm rocking them heavy in the summer, Kate says. There we go. Supreme drop. A lot of nice merch last season. Who's doing raffles today? End Clothing's raffle just went live today. End's Clothing. Hey, man, all I got to say is, first thing is, it's an all-white shoe, bruh. I feel like we made that argument. You guys don't like it when it's rough. They're not an all-white sneaker, bro. They're not. They're not an all-white shoe, Raph. They're not an all-white shoe. You guys always want to make the argument with me. By the way, we got 5 minutes for the foams. 5 more minutes until the foams. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes until the foams. 5 more minutes until the foams. Rocking with some light denim, George Trip King says. Virgil Abloh Alaska probably will be yellowed by the time you receive it. There's no holding on this pair. Chances look pissed yellow, then left in the box, and people start selling them as new but defective on GOAT in 2 years. You know, people are going to be down bad over here freaking selling the book. People are going to be down bad. Who wants to, hey, listen, they can't move their shoes, so they're going to start selling the book separately. Anybody want the book? They're not all white. They're off-white shoes. They're not even off-white shoes. If they were worth more than 1,000, I would have sold them. If you don't want them to yellow, remove the Nike paper and wrap it on the towel or acid-free paper. Keeping it only one pair, selling one if I get double up on. To be honest, I'd buy the book for $20. Y'all seen weird UK size with the End Clothing raffle? Yeah, because it's a UK site, bro. End Clothing, if you're new to the game, bro, like, End Clothing is a UK site. It's not a US site. Virgil Abloh to a different size on the Amazon delivery notification. Uh-oh. Which store will have them in Vegas? I'll stand in line for 3 hours for those. Gary, I think Undefeated will, but I don't think they're going to do a first come, first serve, bro. If they drop on Undefeated, it most likely will be a raffle. GS Wolf Gray 5s restock. Where? All right, chat. We got about a few minutes. Anybody going for the foams today? If anybody's going for the foams, they're dropping this morning. Okay, if anybody's going for the foam posits today, they're dropping today. If anybody needs stock numbers, let me know. There's only roughly on 5,000 pairs. I think they aren't off-white brand. Just color is off-white. Oh, gotcha. Shoe laces, I wonder what they do. I thought N Clothing couldn't ship Jordans from the EU. Is that only BT? I'm not sure. Is the Cactus Jack website dropping the new Jumpman Jacks? Yeah, I think that's going to be today. If anybody was asking about the Jumpman Jacks, I think they're dropping the Jumpman Jacks today on the Travis Scott website. I just don't know what time that's going to be. It's probably going to be at a random time. I'll call Kylie and ask her what time they're dropping it. I got you. I'll call her. UNC foams, yes. If anybody needs a UNC foam stock numbers, I got you guys on the screen right here. Just know that this shoe is dropping in literally 2 minutes. Okay, make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, subscribe up. I really do appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you guys wear a XX, we only have a couple shirts left on the website. So if you guys want to grab a t-shirt, if you wear a XX, the link is pinned in the chat. We only have a few left, and everything is sold out. And I do wish I dropped more larges and extra larges, because I know a ton of you guys are still asking for them. So, but all the t-shirts will be shipped by Monday. Okay, all the t-shirts will be shipped by Monday. If I got an invoice from Travis site, then I know they bricks for sure. UK 12 is a US 13. Me and Travis on our way to Disneyland, Frank says. You're so cringe. We camp out for Travis's today, huh? I'll be busy today. We'll see. Wolf Gray's restock, Done Fishing says. We're at on JD Sports. Wolf Gray 5s on JD Sports. Is it just the app? Is it just on the app? I wonder if it's just app only. I don't see it on the website unless it's app only. All right, let me know once you guys are pending. Oh, it's only GS sizing. Oh, the heck? It's only GS. JD blocked me. It's only GS. Okay, well, if you want him, go get him. I'm not going crazy on a GS shoe. GS only. Never mind. GS only. GS only. If anybody's going for the phones, let me know if your guys are pending. Good luck. Kids, Wolf Gray 5s. You guys still need a pair of Wolf Graves, huh? Y'all still need a pair of Wolf Gray 5s? Y'all still need a pair of Wolf Gray 5s, huh? Pending on covers for the My Girl Kendrick says. It's sold out, Bluebird. Foam posits are live. Yeah, foam posits are currently live as we speak, chat. And happy Friday to every single one of you guys. If you guys haven't become an official member, if you're here every single day, and if you guys haven't become an official member, become an official member here at the Collection family. I really do appreciate you guys for the support as always, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We have over 800 people in the building. Welcome to the show. If you guys are new here, we're on the road to 88,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe up to the channel. Okay. Like I told you guys, I really do appreciate you guys, you know, buying the t-shirts up. You guys went crazy. We dropped roughly around 300 t-shirts total. So thank you guys so much. And they all basically all sold out. We only have double X's left. So thank you guys so much, bro. Really, I really do, man. Don't need to do a pre-order to sell out shirts, huh? So appreciate you guys. I want to be a member, Braveheart says. Still need gammas, Jumpman fan says. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button too. Okay, if you guys are going for the UNC foam posits, congratulations if you guys end up hitting. I mean, we have a few minutes. I'm pretty sure anybody that went from should have been able to hit. I don't think these foams are going to sell out. I could be wrong, though. Greatest show on earth. Facts. We are, man. Hey, man, listen. The greatest sneaker show in the world. Remember that. The greatest sneaker show in the world. Woke up to a W on the Jumpman Jacks on Foot Patrol. I only buy UA t-shirts, Zach says. It's all good. Good morning, Raff. What up, Bluebird? Throw me one of those doubles, Nick says. How much your shirts, Raff, my boy? They're 50. They're $50. So, good morning, everyone. What up, Rami? What's good, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. They dropping the OG Volt foams in May. Dude, the thing is, I think the best foams to drop, like, we all know that everyone went crazy on the Foamposite Galaxies. So, like, that is, like, one, like, I feel like if they redrop, like, the Supreme Foamposites again, imagine that. Once the steroids kick in, I'll be using this double X soon. Morning around. What up, Salvador? What's good, dude? What up? Morning's never been the same, Kedrick says. W size 15, congrats. There you go. If anybody went for the Foamposites, congratulations, man. Okay, just because they don't really go for anything and, you know, they're not hyped doesn't mean no one really wants them in the chat. There's some people that actually want these Foamposites in the chat. So, W on Converse. Foams sit in stores. They're everywhere. Just saying, yeah. Dude, the Foamposites are they're not like how they used to be, right? Like, I mean, there's certain colorways that people are gonna love and some colorways that people don't love. So it's fine. At least the Foamposites are easy to scoop up. I remember at some point when Foamposites were really, really hyped, every single Foamposite used to sell out, and then, you know, eventually they start to slowly sit. So that's fine. You seen the Shays 001s without the zipper? I've never seen that one. Hey Raph, where are the size large on the black t-shirts? They're all gone, Fresh Kicks. All the t-shirts are all gone. They're all sold. Larges, all sizes are sold out besides the double X. That's all we have left, man. So that's all we have left. So I want to thank you guys so much. We only have like a couple t-shirts left, and that is it, man. So it's amazing to see how everything went for this drop. It's been busy, but it was all worth it. These foams going on sale. Just wait, don't cop now. Planet says. If it would do. I don't think these are gonna sell out. I don't, you know what I'm saying, which is fine. Let me refresh real quick. Yeah, all sizes are still available on the foams. How can we get the Air Force One patent leather pack, yellow, blue, and burgundy? I don't know which those are. I don't even know what those are, to be honest with you, bro. I don't even know what those are. It's Joe Loud Pack says bricks. Yeah, dude, Shays with no zippers and green tan and cheetah print is wild. Congrats on another successful drop, brother. I appreciate that, Ira Bricks, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for real. So if you guys are new here, man, and keep enjoying the show, like, hit that like button. I mean, Jumpman Jacks, if anybody's going for the Jumpman Jacks, we'll be live for them tomorrow morning as well. Okay, we'll have the stock breakdown for that too, because I know some people in here are going to want Jumpman Jacks. Who's going for Jumpman Jacks tomorrow? Let me know. Who's going for the Jumpman Jacks tomorrow? I feel like, okay, I don't know what it is, chat, but I feel like they're dropping them at the wrong time. It's always like that with sneakers. They always have a shoe that, like, you thought that it was gonna, you know, build a lot of hype, and then boom, like, hello? Like, I feel like they're dropping them at the wrong time. Going for the T-Rexes tomorrow? I'm going for Jumpman Jacks tomorrow for sure. Big pass. Yeah, because everyone has their eyes on the prize, man. Everyone wants the freaking Alaskas. Chucks are going, but I got mine. There you go. Pass on the lemon limes. Jumpman Jacks ain't even going for Jumpman Jacks. These would have evaporated 6 years ago. I mean, not even 6 years ago, 2 years ago. Like, remember the hype on Jumpman Jacks when they first dropped? Like, that was their ultimate goal, chat, was the build-up hype around the silhouette. I mean, granted, everyone was excited about it, dude. Like, when we live streamed it, oh, man. Bro, people were going crazy for Jumpman jacks, but it's just not the ideal colorway. Chalupa, what up, man? I think it comes down to colorway too. Like if this was like a red and gum bottom, like the red and gum bottom pair, I think more people would like that than this. I think more people would love the red and gum bottom than the all green. Wouldn't you guys agree? I think it comes down to the colorway. The colorway is not the best. Finally pulled the trigger on the Air Max 95 neons. Found my size sitting on those shoe pallets, so snatched them up. Joe for the $10 donation. They run true to size on the Jumpman jacks.
Arroba Joeverty7688 donated $9.99. Ling Ling hooked to a May in the back of her Jeep.
Joe for the $10 donation. He says, Ling Ling hawk to me in the back of her Jeep. Ling Ling hawk to me in the back of her Jeep. Wow. Shout out to Joe for the $10 donation. I appreciate that, Joe. Wowzer. Me on the Jumpman jacks, Aaron says. Raffy, what is a hawk to a? No, thank you. What happened to that? What happened to that girl? Remember she went like viral on like Instagram, and then like people thought she was like a teacher, but really she wasn't, or something like that. And then like she started scamming people or some shit. You guys remember that? You forgot your bling bling. What up, Jake? Rent's almost due, and then towards get all your knee pads ready. The Jeep needs a hazelnut bag now. She ran with the money. You know, I might have to charge Joe more with these comments, bro. Joe, you might have to up that. You might have to up that dono if you're gonna say crazy stuff like that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You got me looking crazy, like reading your donos. I thought she got arrested. I think so. Something about crypto, right? Did she have like a crypto coin? And then like she was like forcing everyone to buy it, even though like I never really get the whole crypto coin thing. The only one that I did was like Doge during COVID. I made a lot of money off Doge. After the crypto scam, it seems like she may have an OnlyFans in the works. Not only that, I think she just like left. She just left social media. The Jumpman Jacks Chase B is going to be out this week and on Travis Scott website. Yes, it will be on the Travis Scott website, I believe, today. Saw it all here at the peak. Charge Joe $200 per. I need to charge him like $100. Travis' site isn't doing a raffle on the greens. We don't know. I mean, my guess is it is going to be today. That's my ultimate guess. Like Jumpman Jacks are probably dropping today on his site. That's my ultimate guess. That is my ultimate guess, that they're most likely dropping on his site. Charging $50, Raff. Nah, we got to do more than that. I don't know if Joe. Hey, listen. I don't know if Joe has a heavy pocket, but hey, man. Where were you there? Air Max 1000s and Easy Cop, or did I get lucky? I forgot I even signed up for them. The Air Max 1000s are like, bro, let me tell you something, man. Are you listening? If you hit on the Air Max 1000s, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to your gas station and go get yourself a lotto ticket, okay? Can you do that? I won my Air Max 1000s yesterday for Air Max Day. Travis should drop them first come first serve so people impulse buy those jacks or they ain't selling out, Parham says. Let me ask y'all this, okay? I know it's only March, I know it's only March, but what is the most underrated sneaker right now that's dropped so far? It's March. We're pushing April. Okay? April's around the corner, boys and gals. I think the results, someone was saying, Kemp, that the results go out on Sunday. What is the most underrated sneaker that's dropped so far in 2026? I already got one. I already got one, bro. I already got one. If I buy a lotto ticket, if I win, I'll give you 100K, Wolf. Yeah, you're full of it. Vans? I don't think Vans were underrated. There's already one. Tiana Taylor Air Jordan 3s. Easy. Tiana Taylor Air Jordan 3s is better than most sneakers that dropped in 2026. Tiana Taylors are probably almost as good. Tiana Taylors are better than the Jumpman Jacks. If you want to talk about what was the best green sneaker by far in 2026, Tiana Taylor's hands down. Tiana Taylors are probably as hype as like Fragment Unions. Yeah. I think Tiana Taylors are better than the Panda Union Fragments. Better than the Jumpman Jacks. I already said this a week ago that Tiana Taylor's is better than the Pine Green Air Jordan 4 SB. Y'all keep gassing up a green shoe. Why can't I gas up another green shoe? Y'all gas up green sneakers. Okay, going back to the most underrated sneaker in my personal opinion. The most underrated sneaker in my personal opinion so far is the Deshaun Jordans. SBs. That is the most underrated sneaker to drop in 2026 so far. The most underrated sneaker to drop in 2026. Bluebird for the 23-month re-up. Joe needs God in his life. Shout outs to Lady Collects.
Shout out to Lady Collects.
Bluebird for the 23-month re-up. I appreciate that. What up, New York Dad? Yo, top of the morning. How did that tee look last night? Hey, it looked good, bro. Shout out my boy, New York Dad, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Fire t-shirt. Sean Jordan's, I think, is definitely, for me, one of the most underrated sneakers this year so far. It's a really clean shoe. Really, really clean shoe. I mean, if you want to talk about Nike versus, like, Jordan, is it underrated when a lot of people wanted them? I feel like, for me, you could say the same thing with Vans, though, right, Tanene? Like, it's something because, like, it's something that it's not as talked about, right? Because, like, think about it. Like, the Vans, Pearl Vans, no one really talked about them. I feel like Deshaun Jordans, no one really talks about as much SBs in here Like people don't really bring it up as much. There's there's a cult of SB fans, like the same thing with like, you know, the cult of like van fans right now, right? Like there's a lot of people that are big, you know, fans of Vans, but there's a lot of people that hate on SBs nowadays because, you know, the SBs are dead, this and that, the prices are not high. So I feel like Deshaun Jordans absolutely deserve the conversation of being one of the most underrated shoes this year. Just like the Vans, right? Like the blue Vans. I think those are underrated too. I think it's nice, but not a whole lot of people talk about it. You know, they sell out. A lot of people still want them, right? But it's not talked about as much. Feel me? Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of people that do shit on SBs though. No one talking about those custom Freddy Krueger, Travis Scotts. I wouldn't customs anymore either. Hey, because people got their bag and ran with it. Hey, I don't blame them. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't think that was the correct wording for it, DH. I agree. I don't think cult was the best wording for it. But there is still a lot of people that are a big fan of SBs. What else dropped that was underrated? I feel like, I'm trying to think. I don't think Adidas Jellyfish is even underrated. I feel like if anything, you know what? I don't even want to. Now, you know what? It's a shoe that go with a few fits over some else pairs that dropped. You know what? UNC 14s are super underrated. UNC 14s, okay. Jordan 3 Levi's are underrated. Jordan 3 Levi's, but people were like hella hype for that shoe. Jellyfishes aren't overrated, just goddamn price. Bronx girls were ass, Parham says. Overhyped for sure. Them jellyfishes. Jordan 3 Levi's. Say it, Raff. Jellyfish. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I think okay, this is how I feel. And this is a hot take again. I truthfully think that jellyfishes are overrated. I don't think they're all that. People are excited about them, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my. How about this? To make it the nicest way possible, I'm gonna say that jellyfishes are just not my style. That's it. That's that. You know what I mean? I feel like obviously now people go 10 times harder for jellyfishes Adidas because of how much it's worth now. But even before that, bro, like people were still excited about the jellyfishes though. I'm just saying, I'm not, that's the nicest way possible. You know what I mean? Like, why are, like, because the thing is, okay. You saw the squids, right? The Adidas squids. They officially dropped the Adidas squid. I don't know. Listen. They dropped these. They got the Adidas Addy Stars. The jelly, not the jellyfishes, but the squids. They got these. Adidas does this every single time. They always make like a poor man version of the hype shoe. Like they always make like the poor man version. Jellyfishes look way better in person. Because it's a Cope shoe. Now go back at this Bazyke. Squidward's is crazy. You're talking to NPCs, Raph. You'll never get through them. Okay, not gonna lie, on feet, the Addy extra large G feels exactly the same as the jellyfish minus the bulkiness. Did the medium olive Jordan 1 lows drop this year, right? Was that this year or was that last year? The 5'1", the 5'10" guy. Thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Appreciate your support. Chat, did the medium olive Jordan 1 lows drop this year or was that last year? This is End Clothing Raffle, yes. If you want to sign up, just let me know if you want the link. I got you. Was it last year? Okay. Raffle, the Zellerfeld 1000, the black, a hard pair to hit on. Yes, it is going to be very difficult to hit on. Very, very difficult to hit on. Hard pick. Last year, this year. I think it was last year. So this year? Please link. Yeah, I got you. So they dropped this year in January. I will link the End Clothing website. Sorry. Okay. So let me ask you guys this. So I asked you guys what is the most underrated shoe this year so far. What is the most overrated shoe in 2026 so far? The most overrated sneaker in 2026 so far. I got one for y'all. I'll wait for your guys' response though. I'll wait for y'all's response though. I can't wait for these takes. It could be anything that dropped so far. This is I don't even think this is a hot take either. Overrated. The Costco SB dunks are overrated. No. Pew pew. We're talking about what's the most overrated shoe this year so far. Wow, you guys are saying Alaska's? Wait, why are you guys saying that Alaskas are overrated? If anybody's saying like... so let me ask you this. Why do you think Alaskas are overrated? No, you're good. You're good. You guys are good. No, don't even say sorry. It's all good. No, you're good. Wolf Grays, Union Varsity Reds, Wolf Gray 5s. We didn't hit, that's why. Is that why you guys are saying it's overrated? Yeah, Rap, I'm just saying that because I didn't hit. Shout out to Bluebird for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, Bluebird. Thank you so much for your constant support, Blue. Thank you so much, Blue. Need me a fresh torta. Why do y'all do that? I'm just saying because I didn't hit is crazy. I like how y'all point that out. Be like, yo, Ralph, they just saying because they ain't shit. They ain't hit shit. Y'all be flip-flopping, never too much says. Raffy has an ugly laugh. Sorry. At least my girl loves it. Girl in Jordan 6 bin. Bin 6s are trash? No. The most underrated shoe, or whatever you guys want to say, right? That dropped in 2026. You guys ready for my take? The most underrated, most overrated shoe that's dropped this year so far in 2026. Because if they wasn't Virgil, they would be sitting. If we being honest, bro, you could say that with all collabs though, man. Like I don't know. I'm tired. We all know that though. Like, I mean, hypothetically, dude, realistically, we know that. That's with any collab, bro. You can say that about Travis. You could say that about I'm a Manir. You could say this about J Balvin that's coming out with them fours. Like, it's so easy to someone you could say that about Nigel. Like, you would say that with a lot of sneakers across the board, bro. You got to talk about that. You could say Costco dunks. Like, we all know that. Started getting bored of Nike, to be honest. Looking forward to buying other brands, Bluebird says. 95s aren't overrated, just overproduced now. Bro, and these would not sit. They are unique. Applies to all collabs if that's the case, Tutun says. You know what? As much as, you know, I forgot to mention this as well. Because because obviously people were like telling me I was glazing about the whole JTIP situation. Okay. I love the fact that JTIP got the opportunity to work with Nike, right? I love the fact that he's working with Nike. I really, really do. Okay. And obviously we probably might see a JTIP sneaker with Nike and Jordan brand. Possible, right? We don't know what shoe. But I forgot to add this take, is that I do but I think that JTIP should have stayed with Saucony. But at the same time, he probably got the bag. Don't get me wrong, he probably got the bag. But I just feel like, in a way, that that's what made JTIP who he is, because he was different, right? Like, he was different. Like, with Nike and Jordan brand, we know how this kind of goes. Like, Nike has so much say with a lot of these collaborators where, like, they don't really get to choose what they necessarily want. Like, obviously he's gonna have like an inspiration of something with colorway and stuff like that, but I just feel like he had a little way more leeway with Saucony versus if he's going to Nike, which that's why I feel like that's why I was a big fan of J-Tips, because he was so different, right? But at the same time, I'm proud of him. I'm happy that he's doing what he's doing. But it's just like, you know, it's one of those things where, like, he's probably not going to have, like, he's not going to have as much power he probably did with Saucony in a way, you know. But, I mean, that's my opinion, right? But who knows what happens behind closed doors of what they discuss and what they got cooking for him. But at the end of the day, I am extremely proud and happy that he has this opportunity to work with Nike. I think that's dope. But like I said, I just feel like that's what made him a lot different than a lot of different people. I mean, that's the same. You could say the same thing with like Salehi, Action Bronson, right? It's out of, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys were all kind of different in their own ways. But with like Nike, it's like, okay, what's trending? A Jordan 4. Okay, let's give Nigel a Jordan 4. Okay, let's give him a Jordan 1 low, right? Travis Scott. Okay, let's give the man all Jordan 1 lows, and you know, let's use his name to hype up sneakers. But obviously I don't think that's going to be the case with JTIP. But like I told you guys, I would not be surprised if JTIP gets an Air Max 95, and that just kind of seals the deal. What I've been telling you guys about how like they're not gonna have much say to it. If he gets an Air Max 95, that just kind of seals of my logic of how Nike kind of works. So same thing, same times new at the Nike, and hopefully they capitalize on it and don't fumble. I really do hope they don't fumble this. I think this is a great opportunity for JTIP, man. So it's really cool to see. But going back to my statement about the most overrated shoe, I was gonna say mine 001 slides. That's it. Sorry, I forgot to add that. I should have added that before I started that conversation. I just think people are going to realize that they just need one. That's it. They don't need like multiple slides of the Mine 001s. Probably will get a new model to pump out. Maybe. The liquids, you think they give him the liquids? I don't see it. I could see it in a way, but I could see like a 95, man. With the way they keep pushing 95, still wouldn't be surprised. You know? But it would be still cool. Do you guys think, let me ask y'all this. Do you guys think that he's officially gone with Saucony, or do you think Nike says, hey, like, if you want to sign with us, like, you have to like 100% cut ties with Saucony? I'd be very shocked. Okay, I would be very shocked if he has a plan with Nike, right? But then he still has sneakers dropping with Saucony at the same time. I would be extremely surprised. Like, there's no way Nike is going to allow that, right? I mean, I'm just thinking hypothetically, but like in all reality, I don't think Nike is going to allow. I think he officially cut ties with Saucony, and he is officially with Nike. It's probably a whole new contract, because there's no way that Nike is going to let people just, okay, all right, like, yeah, sure, we're going to sign you, but you can go ahead and still drop some stuff with Saucony. No, I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're going to allow to do both. But the thing is, Benny, yeah, I get it. Nobody's buying Saucony like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's what made him different. That's why. That's all I'm saying, right? Like, I mean, that's good for him. That's a huge accomplishment by him. But like, truthfully, bro, like you know what I mean? That just made him different. That, and from my personal opinion, that just made him different. With any contract, they always have to leave their the other brand. I personally think Jay should have gone with New Balance's, let him cook some crazy colorways. You know, what was the last thing New Balance even dropped, man? I feel like New Balance has low-key been quiet. Unless I just haven't been paying attention. Same thing we do with vendors in my business. You work with us, we ask for exclusivity. We are number one in our market, so we usually get it. Still got Nike React foams. Maleficent says James Renner makes shoes for Nike and Adidas. Lou says Kith and New Balance. I know it's been a while. Whatever happened with Kai Sinet? I don't know. Lately, all New Balance drops have flopped. W Rod says, yeah. I mean, for me, I just never really been a big fan of like, you know, some of the New Balances that's been dropping, like, haven't been crazy for them. I have like maybe like 3. I have like 3 pairs of New Balances in my collection. Like 3. Raffy, hopefully JTIP also stays humble. I heard when he shows up at his events, he has been super chill and we'll talk. Hopefully Nike doesn't change that about him. I don't think he's gonna change, bro. JTIP, like, seeing the way he has been like the last couple years and chopping it up with him in person, I just feel like he's not that guy to like let his ego get to him. I just feel like he's not that guy. You know, like, he seems like a down-to-earth dude. I've had, you know what I'm saying, I've only had 2 interactions with him in the last 2 years, and I don't think any big company is going to change who he is as a person, in my personal opinion. I don't even know there's a way that Nike would change him. I don't know. Expect shipment deliveries for VA Jordan 1 between today. Like, I seen someone like on Twitter saying that like, oh, like he thinks he's big dog, like, you know, outside, like with a you know, a banner outside. Bro, like, who wouldn't be happy? Like, what are we doing? Like, people just be hating just to hate, bro. Like, who wouldn't be happy if you had like, if you just signed with like probably the best, you know, sneaker brand out there and you got your name on a billboard? Like, who wouldn't be proud of themselves? Like, that is a huge accomplishment. People be hating for no reason, bro. I feel like if this is first shoe doesn't bang, he might not have a long career at Nike. Maybe, but I just feel like he has a big following of people that support him, you know? So I don't think he's gonna do terrible. Everyone's gonna go based off resale. But we already know how people are, bro. Right? People are gonna go based off resale all the time. But like, we all know that Nike is gonna make things limited. Why? To build up hype, or obviously, you know, like, they gotta choose it wisely in a way, but at the same time, they're gonna keep it limited. Like, someone asked me whenever like the announcement got was put out about JTIP going to Nike, someone sent me a post and said, yo, Rav, do you think they're gonna give him his own silhouette? No, because look at Nigel Sylvester. Nigel Sylvester is killing it right now, and he's enjoying what he's got going on with Nike, and he doesn't even have his own silhouette. Right? He has the collab with it, but he doesn't have his actual own shoe, if that makes sense. Right? Like, Jumpman Jacks is Travis's own shoe. Loaded wear. We got more raffles loaded up for the Alaskas if you want to sign up. And clothing. The link is pinned in the chat if you need it. You feel me? Like, gotta pay tariffs on the import for N raffle. Definitely come off as a 100%. Who? I don't think JTIP comes out as someone that has a big ego. I don't think he does. Got to pay tariffs on the imports for the raffles. People are saying you pay like $280 out the door, which is not bad. You pay like $280 out the door for the shoe, which is not bad at all. Retail price is like what, $205 or something like that is retail. But I mean, I'd rather pay $280 than $600, to be honest with you, man. I just got charged for Zellerfelds. Oh, you just got charged for Zellerfelds. There you go. Congrats. Looks like people are getting charged for Zellerfelds. Chat, make sure you guys check your bank accounts. Looks like someone just got charged. Looks like Chester got charged. Oh, $235. Is that the retail? $235? Sorry. And already has fees, and including their retail. When will Virgil Abloh Archive Raffles winners ship? Marv, they're already shipping now. You just got to stay patient. So $230 is retail. $230, $235. can you send that link to Nene? Can you send me that link? Just post it in the chat. I want to put it on my to Nene. Can you put the link in the chat? I'll just jump on the queue now. An additional $80 custom fees, or did you put it on Bloodline? Let me see. Sweet. Thank you. I'm in the UK, so it might take longer. My Virgils with Amazon shipping shows delivery from the Sunday. Thought the results don't go out yet. Someone said they got charged, so I mean, maybe you get charged and then the results go out a little bit later. Yeah, Benny said they got charged. Thank you. Thank you, Tanene. Appreciate you. Shout out to Steve. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it on my desktop real quick. Give me a second here. That's weird, but congrats, Scott G says. Yeah, make sure you guys checking your bank account just in case, unless he was capping. You know how people be doing, bro. People be capping sometimes, but I don't know if he's lying or not. He's a member here, so I don't think, why would he cap? Raffy, since you worked at the casino, what is the probability of hitting every Virgil Abloh archive raffle? I never worked at the casino, bro. JTIP at the New Balance, to me, seemed like he would be a competition with Action Bronson. I'm really curious as what JTIP will do at Nike. Facts. I agree. But, like, that's, like, the biggest move, too. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Like, I was really, really surprised that he decided to go with Nike. Like, I mean, congratulations. I think it's good news regardless, but still, like, I was really shocked. I was like, wow. I'm assuming everyone who's asking about when Alaska's going to ship are resellers because the prices are dipping. Probably, maybe. Or people are just curious. You know, I told you guys, like, I'm not the delivery service, okay? I don't know when your package is supposed to come in. I don't know when you're supposed to get your label. I'm not Virgil Archive, right? Like, that's something that you have to have a conversation with them, not me. I wish I could give you an answer, but I can't. Okay? I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could give you guys the best answers as possible, but yeah. So Zellerfeld's win is a cheese fry. Wait, what? You want the Zellerfelds? I have a pair, but I didn't win the black ones. I didn't go for them. I want the all red ones. The black ones are nice, but I decided to pass. Just got my Jordan 1 Alaskas in hand. The Fires Raffles at 10 today. There you go.
Happy fucking birthday to me. Love you, Raff. Eggplant
Dead
emoji.
Shutter for the 50-month re-up. Happy birthday, Dead Shutter. Happy birthday. Shout out to my boy Dead Shutter for the 50-month re-up. Happy freaking birthday, Dead Shutter. Raph, what am I thinking right now? What are you thinking right now, Blue? Raffy's the tracking service. Guys, listen. Just update me. You could update me where you're tracking and where your shoe's at and when it's supposed to show up. But I don't know when you're tracking or when your shoe shows up. I don't know. When they start shipping, you just get a notification. Okay? If you want me to call like the Virgil Abloh archive team, you want me to call them, I'll call them. How about that? Raffy is linked to all shipping companies. Ask him all tracking questions. Shouts to Latapi, the Ta'u from the Black Minds DH says. There you go. I heard you know everything. Apparently. Supposedly. Apparently and supposedly, I basically know everything. No, I'm playing. No, I don't. So, everyone send Raffy your tracking number. Oh, gosh. Yeah, don't do that. Well, all right, chat. I think that's it for me today. Happy Friday, boys and gals. Okay? Happy freaking Friday. All I got to say to you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Once again, it depends on how busy I am later today. I'll jump back on. for the Travis Scott raffle. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to be, but I think that's going to be later this afternoon. So tap in with that, okay? If you wear a size XX, okay? If you're a XX, get your t-shirts, okay? There's only like, hold on, let me check. There's like 2 to 3 shirts left. There's like three shirts left. Three shirts left. Shane, for the $20 donation.
@ Shane Romanowski donated $19.99. Donate some memberships for me since I'm still on the road to Cincy.
I got you. Thank you so much, Shane, for the $20 donation. I got you, bro. I'll donate them right now. Thank you so much for your support, bro. There you guys go. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are saying thank you to Shane. Shane, have fun at the pop-up event at Cincinnati. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, bro. I appreciate your support. There's a 10 gifted memberships in the chat. You might have to think them out. There you guys go. But the link is right there if you guys want to purchase a t-shirt. Once again, there's only XXs left, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant support here at the Collection family. We only have like 3 shirts left, so make sure you guys run it up for the one time. So thank you guys so much for your guys' support, man. For real. Are the shirts pre-ordered, Raph? No, they're not pre-ordered because we already sold all the t-shirts. All the t-shirts are sold out. All the t-shirts are officially sold out. So, yeah. If you guys want them, like, yeah. If you want them, go get them. But I appreciate you guys once again for the support. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys follow the Instagram page at Raffy Collects. Subscribe up to the channel. Thank you guys, like I said, for the support, man. You guys killed it. Basically sold out my entire shirts. All the black t-shirts are gone. White t-shirts are basically cooked. So thank you guys so much for your guys' support, man. I really do appreciate you guys. But you guys enjoy your Friday. I'll see you guys probably later this afternoon for the raffle for the Travises. Dead Shutter for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Shouts to Dead Shutter for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the support. But you guys enjoy your day, man. Stay safe. It's Friday. I'll be live tomorrow morning for the Jumpman Jacks. And what else do we have? Jumpman Jacks, and we have something else dropping tomorrow as well, I think. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I love y'all, and you guys, I'll see you guys later. I was supposed to post some content yesterday, but I'll try to post it today, but we'll see if I have some time. But I'll see you guys later, man. Have a good day. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.